Cue the music. What is up, guys? It is your Phoenix Gamer here, Soul Ember, playing here on the Duelist Kingdom Minecraft server. That's the server with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Minecraft, where you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! With your friends, enemies, people you see lying around. Here's Kaiba looking all gloomy. Today I'm going to be doing a longer, in-depth video on how to actually play and get started on this server, as opposed to my previous one, which was the quick fix. So I skipped step 1, which is just RTP and vote. So I'm going to explain those to you right now. The first thing that you should do when playing on this server to get started is vote, because voting is just something you should do on a server to support it. You get some good items. Like I said, I skipped that one. But if you played on a Minecraft server, it would be /warp crates. There you go. You would just turn in your vote crate keys here, just like any other Minecraft server. So right now I've got my iron armor on, and yeah, I did random enchantments on it, got pretty good on it. Enchantments are not necessary for this step. You can see the stuff in my inventory, ignore it, it's going to be important for a later part of the video. I'm going to try to do this as best I can from just the perspective of a new player. So what I did was I RTP'd, got some iron gear, and now I'm getting started. So the first thing you're going to want to do on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Server is get cards. And to get cards in the server you need currency. The currency on this server is the quash. You have the quash cent, quash buck, quash ling, and quash tea in that order. It takes 9 of any one to trade in for the next one. So to get started on this server, we're going to be looking at just getting a structure deck, I guess. There's some totally awesome there. That could be fun to play with, but I don't have any quash for it. So when you're getting started on the server, you're going to look at these squids here, which are really easy to fight. And you're going to just grind them. So wait until your attack just shows up and they can't hit you. Right there, see? I'm not taking any damage, and a lot of people have some issues with this. See how I got too close and they were able to hit me? But if you're just very careful, you can get them before you're inside their range. Kind of boring, but you get the hang of it. It's pretty quick. Ooh, I smacked him really hard. Not sure what happened there. There you go. He's dead, and this is some quash. So now I have 2 quash bucks. To get your first structure deck, you'll need 9 quash bucks. It is that simple. Stick to it. You'll probably want 3 structure decks, obviously. So I'm going to show you a way to get money quicker once you get started, where you won't take any damage. I might fail this a couple times because I haven't done this in a while. Alright, so ignore this floor. You're going to go up 2 floors. Here you see the mammoth graveyards. You're going to aggro them. And make sure you go around this way right here. Right? See? He's just standing there looking at me. I'll ignore him. They're not supposed to be able to get over here, so I'm going to aggro them too. Have them lead around. You can do this with all of them, so I guess it's better than the other way. See, they cannot get through there, right? I can just get that hot spot. Smack them to my leisure. Get crits. Oh, the 4th one found me. Just kind of lead them all around here. Get that timing down because it's 1.12. You actually have the charging bar. It's redundant, but you'll see the benefit in just a second. Looks like one of them's about to try to go around again. Looks like one of them went around successfully. But when they get around like that, just kind of walk around. Reset their aggro over here. And you see how this works. It's redundant, but you see they're dropping the money on the ground. And you might think, well, why these guys over, ooh, items cleared soon. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that money out there. Yoink. If I can get to it. This guy's actually pretty, annoying. Alright, so I'm up to 12. But yeah, you see how it works. That's the basic way to do it. I'm going to be doing everything from beginning to end, so you see just how easy and quick it is to get going in the server. So you're going to be with me for the long haul. Sorry for the grind. And you get some cards here too. You don't really have to do much with the cards, obviously, because it's Mammoth Graveyard. Super Poly is pretty useful, but you only need a playset. Now, I'm not going to be getting the deck, the structure decks, right now, but I am going to be saving up enough to get what's called Quash Tea. So, you see here, like that. Now, I prefer the, just going to go downstairs and go down to, this is also a useful floor. There's a little water section down here that you can get to. These little Ivigishki will follow you. Yes, they're all named after Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You probably noticed that by now, though, if you play. I went the wrong way. Ignore my newbiness. There's another one. I am kiting right now. It's okay to die because keep inventory is on, so... Where is that little water pool? Here it is. Alright, so now you see how it's going to work. They're going to slowly walk towards me. Same as the squids. When you see the marker, that's when you swing. One of them just like gave up and noped away there. I'm not sure why that happened, but I'm amused. There you go. They drop a little bit more. That's all it takes to get decks. So if you're just trying to play the game and get started, there you go. That's all you need to do. Just like that, I've got 28. Of course, there's actually one currency you want called a ling that anything down here can drop, it seems. Which will speed this up even more because that's worth 9 quash bucks. But I'm just showing you how to get a T. So a T is going to be, I think, 81 quash bucks. So 81 quash bucks equals a T. We're going to be moving back down. Here, I'm just going to do /warp biodome. Ooh, cap lock's on. There we go. Because I do think this is like one of the better ways to do it. The simplest of the enemies. There you go. And let's get him back in the water because he's kind of annoying. Or on the bridge. The bridge is good too, I guess. So yeah, these guys are actually not that hard to fight. If you get diamond gear, you'll fight the mammoths. It's just better. There we go. That one dropped some sense. Let me just get rid of some of this trash I got here. By the way, developers, if you're listening to this, please make these guys that make the Mammoth Graveyard stop dropping so many cards. It gets really congesting on the inventory. So we're gonna fight him. I know it's boring. Not sure how long we're into the video. Defeats the purpose if I don't sit with it. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people say, "Oh, the game's hard." Well, it is. So I guess the first thing I'm going to be making is what's called a quash sword. And the second thing I'll be making is called quash boots. They're just better armor. And once you get one piece of the Quash armor and the sword, you could take on the boss you're seeing up there on my screen, Tier Disciple of Gandora. And that's when the game just kind of starts going in your favor. You can use him to grind for a little bit faster money. Actually, I do like when they bunch up like this, but I'm not getting a good hit. That's just me being a bad player. There you go. Killing both. Yoink, yoink. I'm gonna dip home for a second to grab my diamond sword to do the mammoths now. Just to speed up the video a little bit. And because, honestly, if you can't get 2 diamonds in Minecraft, then you're probably not good at finding the hard. Get some friends, work that way, and you'll be okay. I'm running a circle around here instead of going straight to it, so I can get them all to just like link up in a chain. I link summon using using 4 mammoth graveyards. I'm jumping for criticals. There's a sweet spot I can usually get, but I'm not really good at it right this second. So here we go. Up to 52. That's not a bad pace. Don't need those. So I'm going to talk to you about the baby boys here in a second. They're actually really good for experience. If you get them in the corner like that, you can just 4-shot them with a diamond. Oh, sorry. Usually you wait till you don't have anything trying to attack you, but there you go. All that experience, and they could drop golden apples, which are just useful. Give me a little mammoth. Just gonna eat and run. Oh, there was one of them spawned in, just zoomed across the sky towards me. See, there's like an invisible block there that you can kind of see. Oh, this guy spawned back here. Eating again, because I'm a fatty. So this makes it really easy for players who are new to the game, just pop in. Again, I'm hoping that lings start spawning. I haven't gotten any yet, so I've had some bad luck on the drops. Lings are just a higher currency, makes this a lot easier. It's repetitive, it's grindy. That's why I'm breaking this video up into parts based on the bosses that I beat, so you don't have to sit there and just do it all at once. Alright, so I'm up to 68, and I got some cents here, which are usually useless, but so I can get this baby boy up against the wall while I wait for him to spawn. Man, I am just not good at Minecraft. There you go. Some more experience. No apples. Apples make this easier. But obviously if you don't have them, it's doable as I'm showing you. I'll have timestamps below, so it'll be a little bit easier for people who are just logging in to see what they want. I am going to get harassed by another mammoth behind me at one point. And one, and one, and one, and... I know you can't double jump in Minecraft, but I'm doing like a double jump to time it. That's the second clicking you're hearing. Like you can't actually like get air or anything, but it helps to get the timing on the... Alright, I got these two buddies here. Alright, so I think that's enough for my first quash tea. Let's get the second one. Let's see how long that took from the intro to here. I'm about to check my timing after I get these guys locked in. Let's see, the timing right now is 15 minutes to get one quash tea. Alright, so now that you have the timing to get that, I'll show you how to make the quash tea. Actually, I don't need these guys. Slash... Is it? Yeah, 82. Slash warp shops. Alright, so 15 minutes per quash tea. It's not that hard. I know I keep saying that, but... So you gotta turn it into a ling. The easiest way to do it is just sit there and... 9 quash ling equals 1 quash tea. There you go. Alright, so once you get 6 quash tea, which means, yeah, an hour and a half. Well, I guess it's quicker. Once you get 2 of them, you get a sword. So 30 minutes, you get a quash sword. Like that. Although this one's got enchantments on it, which, yeah, you do want enchantments on your sword. I'm just going to point that out. You will want the enchantments on your sword. But let's see. I'm going to go to my quash tea. I'm going to make the items, so I'm starting from scratch here. Though I'm not using anything overly broken. I will be doing a discussion about the... sorry, I don't know. I grabbed one too many stick. About the... easy storage as well soon, so that should explain what I'm using there. There you go. And then boots, which went in the wrong place. Oh wait, I think I'm so confused here. I'm not sure what happened there. There we go. So quash boots, as you can see, have plus 80 armor. Let's go ahead and pop these in there. Oh, I put my iron boots in there. Whoops. Warlord boots out. I just keep them in my inventory to keep them from getting picked up by a teammate. Alright, so there we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. The sword's right there. Now I have enchantment books that I can use to enchant these, but let's just use this here. There's an enchantment table at slash warp shops too. I'm just doing this here to be quick about it. I guess I should... Okay. Get my lapis lazuli. Someone's moved my lapis. Because of course they do. Teammates suck. Let's see. They don't suck. Warlords for life. Ooh, this is so slow. I'm used to using what's called a quash god, which is another thing that you'll want in this server. Once you start fighting the first boss, you'll be able to get some really good gear. Here we go. Let's see. I went to the wrong place. I'm dumb. Take that out. So let's see what this one is. Blast protection, unbreaking, projectile protection. QT blade. I'm not going to be doing any of the huge stuff. Let's go with the big one on that. I like looting. I'm not level 30 though. Noob me. I don't think that's going to be enough for level 30, but let's just break them all on the floor. Nope, not enough for level 30. So I'm going to go without enchantments. I don't know why I forgot to level up. You don't need enchantments on it. That's kind of important. I was just going to do it to do it. Because looting's really good on the QT blade. Let's see. Slash. Warp. Biodome. Normally I'd grind on the little guys, what they called, the baby boys before this fight, but I chose not to speed up the video. That would give me more experience and some golden apples. Face south when you go in there. There you go. Oh, he didn't catch me with his blindness. If you walk straight towards him, you probably will not get hit by his worst thing, but you see I'm not taking that much damage. And remember, keep inventories on, so all you need to do is get to a point where you can kill him viably. Now he's blinding me. Try to get him over here in this corner. Right, and then when you respawn, slash back, don't move. And all you'll do is wither away. You won't actually, like, die on that last hit. I think it's poison, not wither. But I think I'm withered as well. I forget the what he does. It looks like slow, hunger, poison. See, you don't die on that last little half heart. So you can just smack him. Again, this is strategy. If you think it's broken, that's okay too. So this will be slow going, especially the first few times, but you'll see why it's worth it in a second. So yeah, I believe his AI is based on movement. I'm not sure why this works. So if you come back and you don't move from a death, especially with somewhere right behind you, as you can, I'll show you the exact spot I'm in a second after I'm done with this. Then you will be good to go. Takes a while. Let's hope he has a good drop too. Alright, so he dropped, there you go, a stack of these. Nice. So that's just really fast way to get money. As you can see, it's very minimalistic to the damage to your armor. Sometimes he drops even more, and then he can drop lings as well. So it's definitely worth it to fight him whenever you can. So you can get your armor up. And once you get your armor up, every piece of armor has the plus 80 armor boost. So you can see all of these had the base plus 80, plus 80, plus 80. You can go in and fight other bosses, but plus 80 is still probably enough to stop most of the damage you would take from anyone. And that's the first step to getting relevant in this game. You just slash warp shops. That brings you right to the trading card area. Looking for the structure deck guys. There we go. Here they have the structure deck sales people. See, they have all the structure decks for 9 quash bucks. So starting with 3 structure decks is probably a good way to just get to a point where you can duel. I recommend the Dino Master's Fury structure deck. You buy 3 of those. I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 now, actually. First, get rid of all these trash cards. I think, again, to the owners, just if something's irritating and new people come to your server as your goal, then that might not be something that should stay. But there you go. So you got 3 structure decks. Slash warp. Oh wait, no, it's not slash warp. Slash spawn. There we go. Talk to this guy here. You know, I haven't made this deck yet, so I'll just go with orange. free deck boxes here. Then you here, I'm just gonna do this. You open them by right-clicking while they're in your hand. The structure decks will still hold the cards, right? And so then you go through and you pick and choose cards that you wanna like add to the deck, like this guy, that guy, and let's just say this guy for shiggles. Go to your deck box, open it, and then you can put the cards in. I always do it in like an order. Right, and then after you're done with that, let's assume I went through the process, made the deck. You can just right-click that. You can add cards into your binder by clicking on them, or you can just shift-click on the structure decks, put all their cards inside your binder. And that is, I guess, what I would call the day one tutorial for Duelist Kingdom. In summary, the first thing you do is you RTP and just Minecraft for a little bit. Get yourself some iron armor. I went with iron instead of diamond just to show you guys that it's possible to do it without getting diamonds. Recommended to have at least a diamond sword for more damage, but you really don't need it. Get some beef, get that going as well. You'll be good to go. And then the next step is to use /warp biodome, fight squids and mammoths until you get enough money to make the quash sword and the quash boots, and then you can take on the boss of the level tier Disciple of Gandora. So go ahead and subscribe and like and all that stuff, and I will have a future tutorial coming out. The next one will be showing you how to get passive boosting items that you don't need to have equipped, fighting more bosses, and getting some really overpowered items, including the elusive Quash Scythe, which is just game-changing, I guess would be it. It speeds everything up. Everything about here is about how you get more money to play the game. That's kind of the whole purpose of farming, and you farm, get better gear gets you faster money gets you more cards, and on day 2 you should be able to get any card you need within like a 5-minute notice. But yeah, if you want to see part 2, like, subscribe, and please come join Duelist Kingdom. If you're already a member of Duelist Kingdom, tell your friends to come join. We need more players on. We need people coming in to participate so we can get large tournaments, so the server can stay alive, and so we can all enjoy the game better together. Thanks for watching. This has been and will always be Soul Ember, your Phoenix Gamer, and cue the music.